So as I approach the final week of using the 14 Pro Max as my daily iPhone, I want to talk about the reasons why I am upgrading to the 15 Pro Max. So let's get into it. What's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Tech Talk. So Apple event has came and went and we are into the final week now of the iPhone 14 Pro Max. My 15 Pro Max has been ordered and is due to arrive on Friday the 22nd. Well hey, I went for the titanium blue titanium. Is a refreshing colour. My iPhones of the past while have been grey, black. It's time for a change. So the last colour I had was the 12 Pro Max and it was the Pacific Blue. And it was so good. So I'm hoping that from what I've seen from the hands-on of the blue titanium, looks pretty sweet. So I'm looking forward to getting my hands on it. But let's get into my reasons why I am changing, because as I'm sure you're aware, there's a lot of people out there that are going, oh, Apple, they don't innovate and things don't really change and blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to give you some reasons as to why I am upgrading and why it's a good fit for me. So let's get into them. First one for me is the 15 Pro Max this year is going to be switching to titanium, which means it's going to be a much lighter phone. It's going to be much stronger than stainless steel. It's going to have a finish, which, let's be honest, now I do use a case, but if you don't use a case and the minute you touch this stainless steel, I mean, no bueno. No bueno. It is just grubby, and God forbid if you drop it without a case, yeah, you're going to mess up that phone. Last year I did pick up the 14 Plus and used it for a bit instead of the 14 Pro Max, and having the same form factor with it being much lighter really appealed to me. So, and I did say back then that if the rumours at that time were true that the 15 was going to go titanium, I would be all over that, and I'm here for it. So that is the first reason why I'm going for 15 Pro Max. The second is the features. Now this is going to be a subjective thing, but for me the 15 Pro Max is a relatively good upgrade over the 14 Pro Max in terms of what I use it for. So I use my 14 Pro Max on the channel. I shoot a lot of B-roll and that kind of stuff with it. The ability to shoot ProRes video into an external SSD using the USB-C port, that is something I've been screaming for, because when Apple gave us ProRes video on the iPhone, I literally was like, yay! I can't use it, because what's the point? If you have to go and shoot ProRes video, and if you shoot a decent sized video, it's going to get quite big, and if it gets quite big, you're not going to be able to transfer it off in a relatively fast way. Okay, AirDrop wirelessly isn't going to cut it, and let's call a spade, Lightning, no, you'd be better going wirelessly. It's probably about the same speed. That is something I've been screaming for, the ability to use USB-C on the 15 Pro Max and be able to get those massive ProRAW photographs. That will be a much simpler process to getting stuff off using a hardwired connection, which is a lot faster. And then there's USB-C. Not really a massive factor for me in terms of charging. I charge via MagSafe. It doesn't really faze me that much, to be honest. The only time I ever really plug in my phone is usually if I'm in a car with wired CarPlay, and that's the only real time I ever plug it in. I never really use it for charging. So again, it'll be handy if I'm traveling and only having to take one cable. From that aspect, it'll be handy, but if I'm being honest, charging, yeah, it's nice to have, but I'll probably not use it. One of the other deciding factors for me is also the price. Now, here in the UK, we did get quite a price hike on the 14 Pro Max. So my 256 gig 14 Pro Max last year cost me £1,309. Now I get my phone directly from Apple, I don't get it through a carrier, and that's the way I've always done it with my iPhones. So this year I went for the 256 gig 15 Pro Max, and lo and behold, $11.99 for the 15 Pro Max. So it's cheaper this year than it was last year. So if I'm going to be paying monthly for an iPhone, why would I hold on to this for another year and pay more when I could get the new one and pay less? That's math I like. And lastly, my other reason for upgrading and getting the 15 Pro Max is you guys. because if I didn't have a 15 Pro Max, well then I wouldn't be able to showcase for you all the awesome cases that's common for the 15 Pro Max from all of the top brands out there. I have secured deals with brands for case reviews and things like that there, but I've also purchased a lot of cases and I can't wait to get hands on and get shown them off. That is another good reason for me to upgrade, because it allows me to create more content for you guys. That's my reasons for why I am upgrading to the 15 Pro Max. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you going to go for the iPhone 15? Any variant of the iPhone 15? Are you upgrading? If you are upgrading, what are you upgrading from? I'll be interested to hear. So let me know in the comments down below and we'll have a chat. So yeah, that'll be wraps up this video, guys. I hope you liked it. If you did, smash the like button for me, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and ring that little bell to be notified of new videos just like this one. Keep it locked to the channel, guys. Techtember is up and running. iPhone season is here and stuff is going to be coming thick and fast. So if you are looking for cases, accessories, any of that sort of stuff for your iPhone 15, you know where to come, because I'm going to drop it all on here. So keep it locked for that coming, guys. And until the next one, I'll catch you later.